The cause of poverty can differ from person to person, but usually those born into a family already experiencing low income may also end up in the same position later on. The effects of poverty are most predominant in the early years of an adolescent's life. According to the National Center for Children in Poverty, there are currently more than 16 million children in the United States living below the poverty line. In order to combat these difficulties caused by this problem, governments and communities around the world take initiative by establishing different programs that vary from community centers and after-school programs to intervention groups. The H.L. Neblett Community Center is committed to empowering the lives of children and adults through its many programs and activities. The center has been functioning since 1936, but has been operating out of the building on 5th Street for about 7 years. Encompassing around 4,000 to 5,000 people yearly, the Neblett Center offers a multitude of programs and activities for those in our area to participate in.
We have our child care. We also have our after-school program. We have our recreation program, which is the middle school and high schoolers. We have our adult programming, which is tax sites. We also have rentals. We have Feed the Homeless this weekend. We also have our senior citizen program. So we focus on the children, but we encompass the entire city.
Data found in an Education Digest article shows that the poverty rate for children aged 5 years and younger is greater than the national average of poverty for all children. Preschool is the most crucial time in order to prevent the negative outcomes associated with poverty. Since the children's brains are developing so quickly at that time, they are more vulnerable to nearly everything they come into contact with. The Neblett Center recognizes how great of an importance education has. They realize that it is a big aspect that every single child and adult should have access to.
They're needed. We serve a need to the community. We start at 6 weeks. We go from the cradle to the grave, basically. So from 6 weeks to senior citizen, mature adult.
The center itself gets funding from a few sources. Since financial problems are the main obstacle that those attending the center face, some state funding comes from the Child Care Assistance Program that 90% of the parents at the center are involved with. The state then covers about 90% of their child care tuition, while the other 10% has to come from the parents themselves. Neblett also gets funding through the Federal Food Program, in which they have a cafeteria that serves snacks and meals to the kids daily, as well as a big portion of the funds coming from the fact that the center is a United Way agency. So if you're ever in the mood to play basketball, work out, or simply just volunteer with the children, head on down to the Neblett Center. Everything offered there is free. The only time money is involved is with the daycare facility. There's honestly something for everyone.
And if you could describe Neblett in one word, what would it be?
I've never been asked that question. Just as a whole?
Mm-hmm.
Essential.